Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the West Ham Network. I am Matt, aka Stato, and this is the Stat Attack for Fulham. Sunday, 2 p.m. at home. West Ham come into this game in a bit of an upturn of form. 2 wins and a draw out of our last 5 games, which has pushed us out of the relegation zone up to 15th in the table on 7 points, with only 5 goals scored but only 9 conceded, with goal difference of -4. Not scoring many, but we're not conceding many either. On the flip side, Fulham come into this in a decent position in the league, sitting in 8th on 11 points with 3 wins and 2 draws. Scored 13, but conceded 15 on -2 goal difference. So they're going to get goals in their games. They seem to be wide open. They're good attacking, but they can't defend. We seem to be quite constricted, counter-attacking, defensive, but we're not conceding as many. Fulham's form, however, is 2 wins and 3 losses in the last 5. And Fulham have you don't know what Fulham's going to turn up at the moment. They've hit this form of a win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. Obviously, they come into this game off the back of a 4-1 loss to Newcastle, where holding midfielder Chalobah got sent off inside the first 10 minutes. So, and then once Newcastle got the first goal early on in the first half, that sort of killed the game off. They went quite rampant. In terms of a head-to-head, we've previously met 24 times in the Premier League. The stats are very in favour of West Ham. 14 wins for West Ham compared to Fulham's 4. 49 goals scored for West Ham compared to Fulham's 24. And 9 clean sheets for West Ham compared to Fulham's 3. West Ham are actually unbeaten at home in 11 Premier League games against Fulham, with 7 wins and 4 draws. And Fulham have only kept 1 clean sheet in the last 21 top-flight meetings between the two teams, conceding all 49 goals in them 21 games, having kept basically all their clean sheets in the first 3 meetings. West Ham come into this game looking for back-to-back wins for the first time since December, January. But also come into this game having lost 2 of their last 3 meetings against newly promoted teams. Having lost 2 of the last 3, whereas previous 16 we'd only lost 2 in that. So Moyes, when he came in, had a thing of we didn't lose to the teams down the bottom, but we struggled against the teams at the top. I don't know, that heavily relies, I think, on Brentford last year, done back-to-back on us. Something maybe it needs looking at and addressing if we want to keep pushing up the table. Of course, coming into this game, we look at the attacking options for Fulham. Mitrovic, top scorer, 6 goals. Absolutely smashed the Championship to bits last year, broke the goal-scoring record. Hasn't previously done it as much in Premier League as he should, but then again, Fulham in the last few seasons have struggled in the Premier League in general. They've got 3 wins this season so far, which is as much as they had in the previous 30 Premier League games before this season, so it shows you where they're at. Tete, the fullback, is their top assister with 3. Didn't feature at Newcastle ever because they brought in new fullbacks. Kevin and Babu from, I believe it's Werder Bremen, come in as a new right back. And Kurzawa of PSG is coming on loan at left back. They've also brought in Bert Leno in goal, so they've tried to address some of the defensive frailties, but they're yet to see it. West Ham, on the other hand, come in with a clean bill of health, barring Maxwell Cornet. I fully expect goals in this game. It's a London derby. West Ham managed to rest, to the most part, all their players from Thursday night. Only 3 starters coming off the bench and 2 starting. Fulham obviously will be rested, having not played anything. West Ham are on the up. We've started getting points together, started keeping clean sheets. Moyes will want 3 points. Fulham, like I said, concede a lot of goals but score a lot of goals. For me, I'm probably going to go for like a 3-2 win. I think it's going to be a very entertaining, open game. I think Fulham play that way and that'll play into West Ham's hands as well. All we can do, though, is just hope for another 3 points. Push us up the table, continue this run. There's a lot of games in October that come thick and fast, and we need to keep the momentum going as much as possible to build on what was a slow start, but an opportunity to get some good points on the board in the next few weeks. That was the Stat Attack. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Hit the join button. If you're interested in becoming a member, we've got lots of different options and tiers. Hit that bell notification button. Like I said, there's going to be lots of videos coming out. I've seen the calendar myself. They're just going to be ploughing through over the next month, right round to the World Cup. It's almost non-stop for all the teams in Europe. Keep safe. COVID's back on the rise. Keep yourself safe. Wash your hands. And remember, as always, come on you irons.
Thank you.